trick, baby. You know I'm grinding. Yeah, I'm out here trying to get paid. Time is the flying. Yeah, move up, couldn't finish second. This is my timing. Yeah, I always gotta keep it 100. I'm never lying. I'm a pistol packing toe tagger. I'm really gritty. Yeah, I'm busting, throwing up the foes. This is my city. Yeah, I'm never getting outsmarted. I'm really witty. Yeah, I run up on a op, nigga. I show no pity in the cut and roll.
It's Big Sean. Oh, it's Big Crusty. Bam. Oh, it's big. It's Big Crush time, Diego. We back in this thing, man. Let's go on and wrap it up. We to the end. I'm thinking this the end. It's got to be the end. Let's go on and wrap it up. I'm gonna put on my armor though. I'm glad that they gave me some armor to wear, but it ain't my armor. My armor looks better than that shit they got me on. Like their armor's nice and shiny and shit, but my armor works better. You feel me?
You pulled it off, Shishka. We all did.
Baby. Black hat. Let's reforge Hannah's sword. Mm-hmm.
Don't give me that. You were in command. I'd have lost everything without you.
Well, without me, your fortress wouldn't be in ruins.
For the last months, I looked out in fear at Sigismund's camp from the ramparts, wondering when they'd attack. It was just a matter of time, and I wouldn't have been able to...
Zizka? What did you want to talk to me about?
About your future. I've commanded countless men, and no doubt I'll command many more. But you, Henry, you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard, but I wanted to tell you, if that ever changed, I would be honored if you stood by my side as my right-hand man.
Well, let's see how things turn out.
Of course. We'll see what the future brings.
What are your plans now?
Now, let's celebrate our victory properly. Then we'll go back to the Devil's Den and get some rest. I'll leave any further negotiations to Jobst and Radzig. But it's not over yet. The King and Prokop of Luxembourg are still prisoners, and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe we'll have more work to do. And that's why I'd like to have you close by.
What did you think of the final battle?
Nothing. I didn't see much of it. But even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance against you.
You could tell that by what you heard.
I hear the grass grow. I can find my way just by listening, with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're captured and blindfolded.
I hear we lost the silver.
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one day sooner. What can we do? I reckon God wanted us to stay poor. We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
I found Brabant in the camp. He was torturing Sam. I killed him.
I'm glad you did. I haven't been betrayed like that for ages. Such a buffoon. I never realized what he was really like. Oh well, a lesson learned. At least he can no longer deceive anyone like he did us. After what he did to Ada, that's all he deserved.
You pulled it off, Shishka.
We all did.
Don't give me that. You were in command. I'd have lost everything.
Your fortress is in ruins.
For the last month, I looked out in fear.
This shows real bravery.
All done. Here, Mutt. Look what I have for you.
Feed that hungry boy.
Here, mutt. Good boy. Good boy. Aye, come here. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. I see you came through unscathed.
It is a miracle. Since meeting you, I've been taken prisoner, shot, almost executed, starved to death. I expected I would lose an arm, at least.
I'd say we're quits, wouldn't you? You saved me in the Italian court, and now I saved you.
Is this your subtle way of suggesting I should leave?
No, that's not what I meant. I'll be glad if you stay with us. If you want to, that is.
I am glad you will not forbid me from staying.
Well then, you...
I regretted that from the first minute, friend. I have successfully avoided situations like this all my life. But now and then, it is not possible. And if I have to choose between a gilded cage with Sigismund or uncertainty here with you, my choice is clear.
What were the last few days like? Did you lose a lot of men?
What is a lot? Even one death is more than enough. But if you had not come, it would have been much worse.
What's your plan now? Head out into the world again?
I would like to stay here for a while. All I have seen in your country is death. So now I want to discover its beauty. It is a pity Catherine cannot show me around. Keep her close, friend, or you will lose her to me.
I better be off.
It was good to see you, Henry. Very good.
How are you?
I've got my breath back. So a lot better now, Liebchen. Luck was on my side, I tell you. Luck and my Buddha.
It's unbelievable that you did it.
You didn't believe we would?
Catherine, you all right?
I'm all right. Oh, thank God you came back safe and sound. You kept your word.
I said I would, didn't I?
We both know it could have ended badly.
No, it couldn't. I gave you my word, and I keep my word.
You liar.
I wanted you to be at least slightly happy. Are you happy?
I can never be happy again. It just isn't possible. There are things you can never unsee.
I know what you mean. But try to stop looking back. Look forwards.
If only I could.
You can. And admit it. You're happier than you were yesterday. Just a little. But you are, aren't you?
I am.
You see?
At least we chased those bastards away.
Thank you for the evening before my departure.
I was afraid. I thought it was the end.
So did I.
You lied to me.
Well, just a bit.
I'm not angry. It was nice.
I needed someone to share my burden. At least for a while.
So did I. Let's not talk about it. There's no need.
Well, the last few days here in the fortress must have been awful. How did you get through them?
The same as everyone else, I suppose. I just tried to stay alive. We got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after a while. You even get kind of used to seeing death at every step. The worst thing was the fear that I'd never see you again.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean.
I wanted to tell you that, You're one of the bravest women I ever met.
Oh, come now.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained. And everything you've done for us, we couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you. And I hope you'll get to know peace now. You deserve it.
What's come over you? Nobody ever said anything like that to me.
They should have, though.
Thank you. What did you mean, one of the bravest? Who else did you have in mind?
Someone from back home. I think you'd like her. I'll tell you about her one day. I killed Brabant.
Good.
Good.
It's good he paid for what he did. It's good he can't harm anyone again. But I'm sad for every horrible deed we do to put right other horrible deeds. It's wrong. Even so, I think there was no other option.
And you're right. You have no idea how right you are. What's your plan now?
Now? The simple things in life. A long bath, a good meal, brush my hair.
I need all that as well. I was talking about the future. What will become of us?
Us? Who knows? Maybe it would be good to have someone to hold me again when I go to sleep. But I've grown out of dreams. They hardly ever come true.
What if they came true this time?
We'll see. Let it surprise me.
I'll have to go and see Hanush now.
So I heard. Farewell for now, Henry.
So, we made it, Sam.
Aye, we made it. But only just in time. And we lost the silver. That's what pisses me off the most.
I'm not exactly delighted either. But that's not why we did it. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very differently. I'm in your debt, Bruder. I'll never forget this.
What debt? You're my brother. Brabant is dead.
Genau. Though it's a huge pity I couldn't help you and could only watch. I still don't understand how anyone could have deceived me like that. Such a liar. It should have been obvious what he was like. Justice was done. Baruch Hashem.
What will you do now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. We'll make a new start there. And that'll be a lot of work. I don't know if anyone will return to Kuttenberg.
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither a warrior, nor a mercenary.
What do you plan to do in Colleen?
Whatever's necessary. The same as in Kuttenberg, most likely. My people need someone who can stand up for them. Because there will always be some who want to put them down. That's life, nicht wahr?
Well, they took our silver.
Well, I'd prefer if the Geld was in good. It could have helped. The king, our people. You're right, though. Maybe they'll quarrel.
I have to go now, Sam.
Sei gesund.
One of the Scallops boys made it.
How are you?
I've got my breath back. So a lot better now, Lucian. Luck was on my side, I tell you. Luck.
It's unbelievable that you did it. Don't deny it.
Godwin, you're safe and sound.
Safe and sound, but absolutely knackered. These have been the longest few days of my life.
I'm glad you all came through it alive.
Aye. It was a close-run thing. We almost died of hunger, among other things. The fucking Praguers brought a trebuchet. They hit the tower, smashed the gate to pieces. And as you probably heard, We lost the silver from the Italian court.
How did we lose the silver?
I don't know much about that, lad. We were cooped up in the fort at the time, praying to God to save us. The silver's gone. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away.
Do you think it would have been better to give it to them in the first place and avoid all that?
There's no point thinking about that. Besides, it's highly likely they'd have betrayed us anyway. Von Berghoff and Brabant are swine of the highest order.
They shot at you from a trebuchet?
It's a match for the finger of God, I can tell you. Once they've got it aimed, it hits the same spot time and time again. It knocks down walls just like a bombard. Twice a year is quite enough for an experience like that.
What the hell did you eat? The food had already run out when I went to get reinforcements.
The men cut up leather belts and tried to cook them. It wasn't any good, and there wasn't enough of it. Janos Uher cooked something up out of ash, weeds, and sawdust. That didn't go down well either. Then we were all so hungry that the rumbling stomachs kept us all awake. And then came the worst bit of all.
Ugh. Did it look like a sausage?
No. We ate the only part of our gear you don't need in battle. Stinking braise.
I bet you didn't expect you'd have to brush off your fighting skills because of us, did you?
That's true. I thought I'd find you in a tavern with some girls. Give you both a clip around the ear and drag you back home. And instead, this. But we survived. Praise be to God.
And thanks to you.
Come now. At least I had some excitement in my old age and saw home again. But I hope you won't give me any more trouble, and I can devote myself to drinking and other enjoyable pastimes.
What will you do now that it's...
I don't know. I thought I'd spend the bloody silver, but instead of that, we're as poor as church mice again. I reckon I'll stay at the Devil's Den a while if there's room for me. I quite like it around these parts.
So you'll stay with Zizka?
Well, it's not that I'm not fond of the bastard and the rest of them, but it's like this. I'd much rather drink with them than risk my neck again. Besides, I don't know if there's anyone worth risking my neck for, or if it would change anything anyway.
Take care then, Godwin.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm just going to clean it for you.
Sweet as honey, sharp as a razor. Just the way I like it.
So we were dying of hunger, and the bastard still had something to eat here?
It smells pretty good, but not ready yet.
What kind of slop is it anyway?
Some kind of, gruel with meat? I cannot tell.
I hope they didn't have time to poison it. I'm hungry.
I do something with it. No worry. to see me.
Henry, have you put an edge on my sword? Come and join us.
Here I am, sir.
Let's take a look at it. Good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through and through.
Thanks, sir.
So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
Well, I'm not really surprised. If he can't choose his wife.
Exactly.
Henry, I realize you're not familiar with the business of arranged marriages among the nobility. So don't poke your nose in. Nobody's forcing you into one. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botzek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
That's right. Who else? I'll make sure he doesn't run away or something.
Excellent. Agreed.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Butchek and I arrange all the details with Herald.
I thought we were going back to Ratai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You could go to meet him. He'll definitely be pleased to see you. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you ask me. Go with God, then. And don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
Here you go. Take it. It looks like Hanush is serious about the wedding.
Oh, bloody Hanush.
What did Hanush talk to you about?
Various things. You don't need to know everything, Henry.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. You know you've always been able to rely on me. Now, maybe we've had the odd quarrel, but that's water under the bridge now. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret? Ugh, I don't know if you can call it a secret. I'd say it's already the talk of the town in Ratai. Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine. Not until I get married, at least.
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reach maturity? No strings attached?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. But what can I do? Have him dragged before the king's court? Either I fulfill his condition, or I force him to drop it. Oh, I have to think this through.
What are we going to do about the wedding?
What can we do? Nothing. You heard what Hanush said. He doesn't want anyone to accuse him of not keeping his word. He promised Bocek he'd marry me to his niece, so that's what he's going to do. And that really fucking annoys me. I'm still young. I want to have fun. And instead of that, I have to marry some wench I've never seen. Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been married off ages ago otherwise. Damn it!
I wouldn't be so pessimistic.
Aye. But on the other hand, she's rich.
Yeah, maybe she'll be pretty as well.
No chance. I'm not that lucky. I've been thinking, though. If I get married and have a son, I'll name him after you.
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in fashion at court these days. And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Or would you rather I name him Vacalin?
No, I'm pleased. Honestly. I hope he turns out to be a great man.
Of course he will. He'll take after me. He'll perform great deeds, you can be sure of that.
What was it like before we turned up? Must have been hard.
It was fucked up. I was hit by an arrow. And then we were just stuck in the fortress with no food. But you know what? I didn't even remember Nabokov. That escape through the crypt from the Italian court cured me.
I'm glad to hear it.
You arrived in the nick of time in any case.
What about your injury? You said you got hit.
Godwin pulled the arrow out straight away. It didn't go in too deep, thankfully. I was wearing armor, and in the fray, I didn't even think of it. It's only starting to hurt now, in fact.
You'll be all right.
Of course I'll be all right. What do you mean?
We lost all the silver.
We couldn't save it. As soon as they got into the courtyard and basement, it was clear we'd lose it. But money isn't everything. We're alive. Sigismund is fucked. We won.
I found Brabant in the camp.
Brabant? What? I thought he turned tail. That would have been just like him.
I suppose he really cared about the silver.
And? What happened?
He caught Sam. He was going to kill him. He begged, whined, whimpered.
I hope Ada enjoyed looking down on that.
What are your plans now?
I'm in no hurry for the courtship, believe you me. I'm going to hole up somewhere, at the Devil's Den, say, and I'll have fun while I can. And when the time comes and Hanush summons me for the courtship, I'll send a message saying I'm seriously ill.
Do you think he'll fall for it?
I'm sure he will the first time. Then we'll see.
You could do something that makes Yitka not want you.
Good idea.
I'll have to be on my way. Stay strong.
I will. Send my regards to Radzik.
Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh? You silly mutt. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Right. That's quite a song.
Next verse.
To your glory we are singing. Fucking massacre.
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
Happy? I don't really know. We may have won in the end, but the road to victory was hard.
So...
Yeah, I gotta go meet up with Razzie.
Go with God, then. And don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
It looks like Han...
Oh.
What did... Oh, come on. You know you see...
I'd say Hanush, wasn't he? Yes, either or.
What are we...
What can you heard? He and that... Also, I...
Yeah, mate.
No, I've been...
After me.
Hang on.
In Jer...
And what if...
What was...
It was... But you were right.
We lost.
We could, but...
What about...
Godwin? Is that...
Ah, you'll...
Of course.
I found...
Raban, I thought...
I suppose...
And?
He caught...
Oh,
I bet...
I hope...
What are you...
I mean, I'm going to...
Do you think...
I'm sure...
You could...
Good.
To be...
I will.
Go with God, then.
Oh, that was the way to meet up with Razzie.
Don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
Okay, I was doing the right shit.
Ka!
Happy? I don't really know. We may have won in the end, but the road to victory was hard.
So you realize the price you had to pay?
War is a dirty business. No one has the power to change that. I didn't understand that before. But I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it, but I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan tough. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Brabant and
trick, baby. You know I'm grinding. Yeah, I'm out here trying to get paid. Time is the flying. Yeah, move up, couldn't finish second. This is my timing. Yeah, I always gotta keep it 100. I'm never lying. I'm a pistol packing toe tagger. I'm really gritty. Yeah, I'm busting, throwing up the foes. This is my city. Yeah, I'm never getting outsmarted. I'm really witty. Yeah, I run up on a op, nigga. I show no pity. In the cut and roll of wood. Yeah, these the nerves. I'm a West End nigga, but I'm not from the bird. Yeah, been trapping since a baby. Yeah, I hopped off the curb. Yeah, I used to chase the bird. Now I play with birds. Woke up and smoke a L. Yeah, I light to the sky. Yeah, I always be 100. I ain't telling no lie. Yeah, I pin up to the pad. Gotta write my rhyme. Yeah, I'm hitting on the weed. I'm getting high. I'm tryna go ride till the sun come up. I'm tryna go.
Oh no.
Happy we may have...
So you...
I didn't understand.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it. But I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan tough. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Brabant and Owlet deserve to be punished, but death darkens the mind.
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
The other cheek? They deserved it. I must have sworn 1,000 times never to turn a blind eye to evil, let alone run from it. And that's what guided my actions.
You behaved as your conscience dictated. Nobody can reproach you for that.
You chose a different path than I'd like. But I'm not the one to judge you. I hoped you wouldn't make the same mistakes as me. But I suppose it's the times you live in.
In war, there are times when you only have bad choices and worse ones.
And still you managed to stay clean, Henry. You spared the innocent, even though it would have been easier to sacrifice them.
Malashov, Semin, innocent people shouldn't have to die. I'm glad I found the courage to defy orders.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit, plundering and robbing the poor. Oh, my son.
I'm sorry. But what was I supposed to do? I lost everything. I needed money, and fast, so I could stop the enemy. That was the quickest way.
Nothing's black and white. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions in life. And God alone can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did it. You're a hero. You saved your friends. Capon, Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Suchdol, and Samuel, your brother.
Not exactly.
True. Almost, brother. I'm glad you two became friends.
Why didn't you tell me about Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What are you going to do?
I'll stick with Hans Capon. I want to see a bit of the world. Learn things, have more adventures. I don't want to be stuck in some hole in the woods.
One day you'll realize that's exactly what you want.
One day. Maybe.
Time will tell.
Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget him either.
Well, it's time to say goodbye.
Farewell, Henry.
God go with you, son. I've a feeling you've got a lot ahead of you.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows?
We've had so little time for each other.
Good luck. You'll need it.
So, this time it seems it really is the end.
Father.
You did it. You got them. Toth, Van Owlitz. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. In a way.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war. You saved a lot of people, and after all that, you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith. It sings so nicely. But it's not singing for me. It's yours, son.
What happens now?
Now? Now we'll get on with life. Do you remember what I told you? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underneath your feet, beautiful girls,
Good wine, good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside, yeah.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing that excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it'll find us again itself one day. I believe there are interesting times still ahead of us. By the way, that buxom lass that you were with?
What, Catherine? She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see through the hardest of times.
I guess that's it.
No. I'm telling you, Jai Devil is a hell of a marksman. I'd bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hit anything you care to point out. Remember Von Orlitz? Now, you really bet your right arm. In fact, I will go further. Hinek. Your crossbow. Come in, Rayo! I heard about some William fella who shot an apple off someone's head. Or was it Walter?
At least take that. Who cares?
Oh, come on!
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad.
Come on!
Shut up!
This will go down in history.
Hinek, you fucking moron!
Fuck.
What is it?
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Kuttenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself king of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants, that little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town? Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
This
country! Fucking boy, hard-headed, insidious vermin! That's the whole fucking curse of them! Rot in their own containers!
We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to see.
Continue exploring. Ain't no more exploring, baby. We're done.
My respects. You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Every sword, every four. Still ain't better than my dueling longsword. Like, it's still not better.
God be with you, neighbor.
I need to sharpen this.
No, that's that. Damn, them other little bitty side quests. That's the fucking tournament. That's freaking thieves then. Really ain't no point in doing them now.
Good day, Henry.
Good morning.
Likewise.
Careful.
This doesn't seem too bad.
Alright. Let's see what Dry Devil got real quick.
What's the plan now?
For fuck's sake, Henry. One battle's hardly...
I didn't say that.
Fuck plans. Roam about enough. Knowing Bocek, Herald, and his other relatives, it'll be ages.
Let's fight.
You want the rough stuff? Practice or...
with real weapons.
All right.
Like you wouldn't be enough.
On guard! I'll tan your hide! He came! Oh, God. That first time wasn't just luck. You beat me again.
I gave it my all. Now you're going to say you have to go for an ale, and there'll be no more fighting today.
Clever lad! You can join me if you want.
Well, might as well go see what that quest over there is and grind.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
I saw nothing. I was never here.
Knew you'd do the right thing.
Inventory. I don't know what's going on with that. But,
Dead man! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Jesus!
Ditysiko tirgalmasista tänne?
the crossbow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know what's going on. Why my
Look what I have for you.
I thought he had a problem or something. Let's just see, because I'm curious. What is this quest and grind?
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
How goes it?
Shitty. Exactly same shit as yesterday.
What happened?
Ugh. A pack of filth has taken a liking to my... They come in here like they own the place. make a mess and steal. The poor women have to lock themselves away.
And the guards do nothing.
Phew. Without orders, they won't do a thing. And Lord Buresh, who pulls the strings round here...
Then how many of them are there? For a few groschen.
Lad, you'd need a company of... There's only 6 or 7 that come in here. But I hear they have a camp... A band of brutes, led by a fella they call Eggman. And he's a right brute. Former soldier, they...
Have no fear.
Eggman? What kind of a name is that?
They say he can crack your head open like... But I figure it's because he stinks like a rotten egg. I can always smell his band coming up.
I'll take care of that riffraff.
By yourself?
These bands usually don't last long without a leader.
Damn it, lad. You said if you managed.
You said something about a camp where they hide.
Yeah. But they're always yelling at me to go and get them there, if I've got the balls. You must go northwest from the village, across a stream, and a bit further, still in the same direction, there's a little woods.
Hold on. I know that camp.
Really?
And there used to be an odd group there. Also bandits, led by a fellow with an arrow in his head. But they're long gone. Your Eggman must have occupied it after then.
Well, excellent. Then you know where to go. But there's still one more thing. I got myself a little potion. I wanted to pour it into their drinks. Next time those swine show themselves. You know what I mean, right? To get rid of them. Maybe you'll find it handy.
Fine. I'll take it. Anything else?
Yeah. Once you take care of Eggman, bring me some proof.
Fear not. I'm thorough at my...
I'll leave that up to you. You'll certainly think of something. So, good luck.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Eggman.
You! 10! Arsehole! Somebody kill that fucking... Show what you're made of! I've been waiting for you. No match for us, fucker! I'm bleeding! Come on then! Take that, you shit! I'm all yours! I've been waiting for you! I'll rip
Crack your arse open! Come on, then!
Burn in hell!
Show yourself! Whack it! I've been waiting for you! Fucking hell!
Mm-hmm.
It's a slaughter!
Those are my band-aids. Other. Mm-hmm. Bus. Red mist. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here, Mutt.
Let's go.
Quick. Quick.
Whoa, whoa.
So I was in Eggman.
Damn! Was it bad there?
You need not fear him any longer. I brought you his hat.
Fuck's sake! That's Eggman's pilgrim hat!
He was a pilgrim?
Bollocks! He was that band of his caught a pilgrim. They forced him to walk around the camp until he collapsed from exhaustion. Just like that. For entertainment. Can you believe it? Then Eggman stole his hat.
Damn. Well, now it's yours.
Thanks. I'll wear it in honor of that poor, tormented fellow.
And how about holding a mass for that pilgrim? If he suffered so much on this earth, you could help him on his way to God, right?
That's a very good idea. Thanks, friend. Here's your reward. You deserved it. And may God be with you.
Let's go. Off to Kutenberg we go. Oh, I got that other. I might as well go ahead and get that one. Get that one. Mm-hmm. That last craftsmanship. Drinking. Horsemanship. War horse. Scholarship. Let's go and open up that map.
Whoa!
Kiss my ass.
Another round.
I'm putting this night.
What's going on here?
These two fuckers turf me out.
Who are you calling a fuck?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one too many.
Let the guards give him what for?
Aye. Only he's supposed to be
pissed as a newt.
Fuck you.
Shut up.
Blah. I'm in the right. You're in the shit. And with not a grosh in...
You're getting married tomorrow in this state? Whatever will the wench think of you?
I'm getting married, even if they have to carry me to the altar.
Poor girl.
This sack of shit will be no good for her.
Calm down. Don't forget he's gonna be my relative come to...
What? No! She says she wants a horse. I'll get her. She says she fancies an apple, and when she wants children, then...
Then she'll come to me, because you'll be lying in a drunkard...
Oh, yeah? Come on, then.
Put a plug in it.
You all need to grow. Fighting here might make you look like tough men. On her wedding day, her groom will be drunk, and her brother and his mate will be labelled troublemakers.
I'm not the one causing trouble here.
Everybody get some sleep and let it go.
Let's go, Franta.
Meddler.
Look, we're all fond of Zdenka.
Don't back
Let's
down!
go.
Let him be.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Where's that beer?
All the others tossed it just from the smell of it. Don't tell me you've gone soft.
I ain't soft. Damn, I just don't...
Whatever. So that was the last quest I could do. So, alright. That's the end of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's your boy, Big Crunch Time Diego, signing out. Peace.
Woke up and smoke a L, yeah, I like to the sky. Yeah, I always be 100, I ain't telling no lie. Yeah, I pin up to the pad, gotta write my rhyme. Yeah, I'm hitting on the weed, I'm getting high. I'm tryna go ride till the sun come up. I'm tryna go ride, gotta ride till the sun come up. I'm tryna go ride till the sun come up. I'm tryna get high till my lungs give up. It's a good day, no stress, just motivation.